It's ridiculous how many girls from, like, I tell Tabby about it because I find it humorous when, like, they'll, like, DM me or something. And I'm like, oh, now that I'm married and I live the full bum lifestyle because I can, now you are all like, hey, remember me from high school? Hey, remember the profile picture you saw of me when you got on my page kissing my wife at our marriage, at our wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
We still should have attacked you with chairs at your wedding like we planned.
Yeah.
You were waiting for it, too, I know. I saw the look on your face a couple times. You're like, okay, is this going to happen?
Yeah, I was like, and then I started thinking, like, should this happen? Like, what if they do it? And because her family, who do not know anything about wrestling,
yeah, they would have flipped.
They would have thought it was real.
Yeah, that was the point. But your nephews would have
wrestling.
Your nephews would have
joined in and beat the shit out of them.
Dude, we're handing them chairs. That was the plan. We're going to give them little kids chairs. Like, when he hits the ground, hit him in the head.
But
avoid the jewels.
Because like Colton, every time they're staying the night, he'll just like be like, "Come wrestle me," and I'm like, "You mean just pick you up nonstop, slam you on the bed until I get tired and you know?"
Yeah.
And stuff, because he's like, yeah. And like his favorite thing for me to do is that the power bomb, like the old school where like Undertaker, yeah, you lift them all the way up and then you just fucking throw them and drop them.
Not the power bomb they do now, but they basically sit them down almost.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. What is your thoughts on how they do Hurricane Ranas now, where they barely put the knees on the head and then they let him go and the person just basically flips himself like Kenny Omega? Have you seen that? Did you see the Kenny Omega Hurricane Rana from that match like last week on Dynamite where he barely touched him with the legs and the guy just kind of threw himself?
Did you see when he botched the, what's it called? Death Rana? What's it called?
Yeah, the Poison Rana.
Poison Rana.
Yes, I saw that.
But I've noticed in like the past 3 or 4 Omega matches on AEW, like he botches that move every time.
Don't do it if you can't do it.
He used to always hit it spot on perfectly. Now he always comes down on the back of his head and neck, and you're like, oh.
Okay, well, how old is Kenny though? Because you know better than me. Is Kenny 40 now? I'm guessing.
He's close to it if he's not.
Yeah, folks, there'll be a lot of wrestling.
He's admitted this is his last year in wrestling.
There's going to be a lot of wrestling talk, folks, because that's how we all kind of connect was through wrestling. I was telling him earlier if I picked you up how I met your uncle and all that, and that's how I got to know you, because I was seeing your brother Matthew. It shows as far back as 2010, and I always wonder, okay, who is this kid that I see at every show and it looks exactly the same? Like, it's been 10 years and he still looks the same. It's like Matthew is like Dorian Gray. Do y'all have a picture of...
He gets bigger, he does not age.
That's like he doesn't age. Do y'all have like a picture somewhere that's aging of Matthew, but Matthew doesn't age?
And then something gets thrown in there that makes absolutely... Oh, I've raised your level of disbelief and stuff, and I'm kind of like, yeah, that's his version of writing.
You need to reread the comic. He hints to everything in the comic. It's just, you catch it on multiple readings.
Okay.
Because how old were you when you read it, though?
16.
Okay, yeah. I didn't get it either until I got older.
I read it through in 2 days.
Oh.
Like it was Gavin Gaines' copy.
Yeah.
And I loved reading it. I just hated that ending. I still love the Rorschach's journal gets discovered at the end.
See, I read it as it came out every month, the 20 pages, and we all thought at the end it was going to be revealed that was connected to the DC universe.
But I also
we'll
know
go to
that Al Moore isn't the guy who likes those sequels, dude.
He doesn't.
He also does not like... He's never watched the anything that's based off of any of his works.
No, he won't take money off of it either. And there's some of his works, he will let them reprint and not take any money off of it, and there's nothing out here this time. Like the Miracle Man stuff.
What is he, then? Tesla of office? Jesus.
He got enough money.
My God.
He got enough money.
I hope he does.
He was getting, when he did Supreme for Rob Liefeld, he was getting like...
It's another banger.
That's here every time. Yeah, we make the joke.
Like the I Love It All song used to be Rob Love's theme.
Yeah, what is his theme now?
I have no idea. We're like, oh, we have enough money to compete with them, but they had no idea how to compete.
Well,
I mean, it's still an alternative. Like, there's stuff I like on AEW, but...
I'll put it this way. I watch Dynamite and Collision each week, and Dynamite's, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Collision's 2 hours?
Collision's, I think like 2 hours.
Okay. Now, I fast forward through ads, so subtract 30 minutes from each show, so that's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I fast forward the matches I don't want to see. I can watch both of them together in less than an hour.
That's usually how it goes.
Fear in the Windy, 3 Little Pigs, Jingle Bells, Special. Okay. Oh yeah, I found some good stuff. Well, do you remember that Stone Cold Steve Austin bank I sold?
Maybe.
That and that stuffed Stone Cold Steve, I found them both here for next to nothing. You just gotta. That's why I hit this place every week.
See, Tabby's the person that puts the stuff up online to sell and everything.
Oh, y'all sell on like eBay and stuff?
I just tell her, I'm like, see what it's going for. Okay, that much. Put it up for something.
Well, between the two of y'all got a pile of stuff you can get rid of, I'm sure.
Not the two of them, but the one in the middle with the pink handle.
Oh. Did you restock his DVD? I think you did. Nope. Same old stuff. Same old comics. Ooh. Anything new?
I've gone through this box so much, but I always find something for 5 cents a call.
If you ever drop the price on an Iron Man painting, I would picture I'd get it, but I ain't paying that much. I know not to even look at the comics. Yeah, I dug through there. I mean, there's some good reading material in there, but collectability, and the DVDs are buy 10, get one free. DVD, CDs, or VHS. I think $1. Yeah, $1. So the prices are good. There's, of course, it's used. You got to check, make sure they ain't scratched up, but you got good stuff. I picked it clean last week.
VHS copies up in here.
And I got CDs over here.
Yeah, I've picked this whole box probably 3 different times.
That's what I was figuring. You've been through there a couple of times at least.
Each time I find a card or two.
Oh, yeah. The car washes.
Yeah.
Donovan, you got Super Troopers too?
No, I've actually not seen it. I don't want it.
Dude, it's actually pretty good. It was surprisingly decent.
I'll see it one day for free on streaming, but
For $1? $1.
I'd rather buy this weird thing for $1.
That's a jujitsu or something like that.
Wait, I might still have the original. No, I don't even have the original. If I still had my copy of the original Super Troopers, I'd get it. But
The original might be in here.
Obsession with the movie Juno. I mean, don't they know that dude doesn't even exist?
That Juno was actually. I'm trying to think if I've seen that one. That's the one where she's pregnant?
Yeah.
I actually have seen that, but it's been a long time.
She's a dude now.
Remember, here's another copy of it. Ooh. Kung Fu Hustle. You ever seen that?
I definitely heard the title. I don't know if I've seen it.
It's pretty good.
Is that the one with Danny Matchett? No, that's Foot Fist Way.
Yeah. That is Stephen Chow.
Okay. Why do I know Steven?
I'm trying to think if you know him from. You would know him from some. I'm trying to think what it is. Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, sometimes you can find a real good find on DVD. I mean VHS. Complete dick. I was like, got out of there.
Hey, I get that from Miss Ginger.
She likes that guy.
Well, he's Northeast Louisiana.
Well, have you seen her newest?
Anybody Northeast Louisiana?
You seen her newest feud between her and Cole calling her a nerd?
Yeah.
Willie Green.
At least his name ain't Green Willie.
Could be Green Cox.
I could buy it, put in my
Or Blue Waffle.
I need to show him my binder. I got
Yes, the funny name binder.
funny name binder.
Oh my God, that's a mini.
Yeah, that's been here
I've
forever.
been looking at that, wondering why do I know that? How much do they want for that?
Price on I think 10, but I'm not sure.
If they only want 10, I'll pick it up from Matthew. But let me look at this thing. Oh, this is actually a pretty durable one.
Yeah, it's a little beat up, but 70.
It is.
Not for that beat up.
You know what caused the downfall of KB Toys out of the Macomb Mall?
What's that?
those fat bastard figures that they got from Gold Member that never sold. They had like a whole aisle of Austin Powers action figures.
Okay, was your
that
KB
never
Toys
sold.
like mine when it closed? They still had a few of the WWEF Hasbros on the shelf for like $3 for $10, and they're like beat up cards.
They
Yeah.
had like the old school WCW ones.
Yep.
They had the ECW figures.
Yep.
They had, like I said, the Austin Powers store
Yep.
line. They had a bunch of like Mario shit, some Looney Tunes shit,
Oh, yeah.
different video game character stuff.